Everyone has a theory about the future of cinema. Bigger, closer, everywhere, or over. But films don't live in theories. They live in moments, markets, and decisions made under uncertainty. This is one of those moments when the box office stops being the whole story. January used to be called a dumping ground for cinema, a place where films went to die. It isn't. Just like streaming didn't really kill theatrical, it just filtered it. January is where that filter becomes visible. January is the one month where studios are most honest about what they don't believe in anymore. They don't believe in slow discovery. They don't believe word of mouth has time to grow. And they don't believe most films can compete with staying home. But every January, one genre keeps showing up. And it keeps working. Over the last decade, January has repeatedly produced high-performing horror breakouts. Split opened to around 40 million in January 2017. Insidious: The Last Key opened to around 30 million in January 2018 on a 10 million budget. Scream opened to another 30 million in January 2022. Megan opened to another 30 million in January 2023, turbocharged by viral energy. Different years, different tones, same month. Horror doesn't survive January by accident. January is for movies that don't rely on patience. Horror doesn't ask for patience. It asks for participation. It's scroll-proof, spoiler-sensitive, and social by design. Which brings us to 28 years later, The Bone Temple. This isn't just a sequel, it's a confession. A confession that January can host theatrical events, that familiar IP plus auteur charge can still create urgency, that horror is one of the last genres that studios believe needs a cinema.
I believe the infection can be treated.
Streaming trained audiences to wait. January shows us what still makes them go. So not everything survives theatrical anymore, but what does matters. And January isn't a place where cinema goes to die.